Hey lovelies! You know what today is? It's another thrifting day and we're hoping to find really nice sweaters because it has been too darn cold here. I'm excited. I also have some ideas, but we're thinking mostly natural fibers, wools, cashmeres, really anything that's going to keep us super warm this winter. Let's go thrifting. Finally here at the thrift store, and I'm actually super excited about what we can find. It is literally freezing today. Like, I am so cold. So hopefully there's a lot of really good, comfy, cozy sweaters that I can find today. Let's get in there. Let's check out all of the sweaters that we can find. And here's a few to start. So this isn't exactly a cozy sweater, but it is a Nike sweater. And I actually really like it. It's $10, which is really good for Nike. So I could definitely see myself picking it up. I'm gonna throw it in the cart for now. We'll decide later, but I actually really like that. This is pretty. Once again, a little bit off theme, but I really like this sweater. It's my favorite color, which is like purple, but then it's also Christmas themed. I think I'm gonna try it on. I'm not having a whole lot of luck finding natural fiber sweaters in the like upscale section of Goodwill. I usually find a lot of cashmeres here, but not today. This guy, so cute again. I'm kind of out of my like cropped phase, or trying to at least, but I think I have to try this on. I'm a sucker for Nike clothes. Look how cute this is. It's got a little bow on it. I love that. That's so darling. It's a little bit big for me, but oh, so cute. This is, again, a little bit too large. I mean, it's a medium. It's not that bad. The hanger obviously doesn't match the tag. It's super cute. The only thing is, I feel kind of misled. It says Cupcakes and Cashmere is like the brand, but the actual material is like acrylic, polyester, and nylon. That is not cashmere. Okay, I'm also tempted to try this on just because I love corduroy, and corduroy jackets are very, very me, to be honest. I love them, and I think a super cozy oversized one might be worth it. Again, I'm usually a small. There's a really nice quality cardigan that I found. It's merino wool and alpaca. It's really pretty, but I don't think it's really my style, but this would be a solid one for natural fibers. That would be super, super warm. Leave it to me to literally get distracted by anything, but these are so cute. This is literally adorable, and I can totally see me putting an outfit together with this. I love wool skirts, and this feels like one. It could also just be polyester, some sort of blend. So it ended up being a polyester and rayon blend, but it's so cute. I still might try it on just because I love skirts. I didn't have a whole lot of luck in the like nice upscale side of the Goodwill store. So I'm gonna start looking on the racks, and hopefully I can find a few more sweaters. There really aren't a whole lot out today. I wonder if it's just because of how cold it is. Everybody's buying sweaters right now. Does anybody else do the whole rack push to go through everything? I was just talking about it with my aunt the other day, and we both were saying like there's a very big difference between how people thrift, and one of those key things are pushing everything at the edge of the rack and going through it that way. I don't miss a single thing when I'm going through clothes. This one is seriously so pretty. I love the little Nordic details. I have to try it on. I'm obsessed with that little Scandinavian motif here. I think it's really cute. Even though it's not a natural fiber, it's still worth putting on. Cute. Look at the little birds. That's so cute. I love little details like that. Again, another shirt that's not really on theme, but I'm kind of captivated by it, and I want to try it on and see how it would fit. It's pretty unique. I feel like that's just one of the things with thrifting. You might have an idea of what you want to go and get, but the reality is you're going to see things that you like, that are your style, that are outside of those main things you were coming here for. And you know what? That's okay. This would be super, super warm. It's got a little bit of mohair in it. I like how chunky the stitches are, but it's not really my style. Is an acrylic wool blend. I think I'll try it on. I'm not entirely sure because it's kind of like a short sleeve cardigan, like a vest more than anything. So we'll see how warm I'll actually think it'll be. This definitely looks like a really thick, cozy sweater. It's not really a natural fiber. Again, it's an acrylic polyester sweater, and it does look really worn, but I really like the shape, especially the neckline, so I think I'm still going to try it on because I can. I love this sweater. It's a very like Rory Gilmore Girls-esque sweater. The only thing is there's quite a bit of makeup stain on it, which is sad. I feel like I've officially exhausted all of the racks to potentially look for sweaters, and I'm excited to try things on, but I do want to check out the shoe section really quick. I did find these, and they're like these red Nike Converse. I'm going to try them on. I'm also going to see what my husband thinks. I go to a lot of football games, and I think these would be good to wear to, like, if I go to Nebraska, Wisconsin, Ohio State, Oklahoma, really any of those big red brands, because I like to, put an outfit together. I feel like these could be a good way to seal that off. It's time to try on clothes. I've got them sorted by, like, the sweaters, the more casual things, and my skirt and jacket over here. I'm going to work on the cozy sweaters first. Here's the St. John's Bay sweater. Super, super cozy. I think it's a little bit itchy, which is kind of surprising being it's acrylic. But I don't know if I'm going to get it. I really like the fit of it because it's like a cozy, chunky sweater. And like the stitching is so pretty. I love that style. I don't know. I will say it is 50% off. So it would be like $3.50 or $4, I guess. We'll see. Here is the wool like sweater vest, I guess. I'm not really sure how much I like it. Just the color and style really isn't something I would gravitate towards. It also kind of defeats the purpose of being like warm because it doesn't have sleeves. If it was a cardigan, I think I might have been a little bit more inclined, but I think I'm going to pass on this one. This one I'm really torn on because I love the pattern. I also can't decide if this is pink or purple anymore. I think it's purple, but it's coming out pink because of the red. But I don't know how much I like. It's a large, which is like 2 sizes higher than I normally wear. And I think it's okay baggy, but at the same time it's a thin sweater, so it's not actually going to keep me that warm. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I actually really like this. It's probably my favorite that I've tried on so far. I think the only thing that kind of irks me is the like button situation here, but I feel like it would be easy to fix because I would just end up stitching it closed so that way it doesn't pull open because, I don't know, it's just odd. But I probably would just add a stitch right here so it doesn't actually open because I could never see myself wearing this unbuttoned. But I think it's really cute, and the hood is always fun. Extra layer of warmth. This one is a little bit weird. I really like the neutral, and of course I like that it's Nike. But the sleeves are like really short for it being a large. And I don't know, maybe I just have long arms? I don't think so though. So I think I will pass on it just because of the sleeves. Like that's gonna bug me. This was that shirt that really intrigued me. I think it's super cute. The only thing is I just have never really been able to pull off like off the shoulder shirts. I don't know if it's just the angle of my shoulders or something, but they just never stay up and never want to. But I really like the color of this. I'm gonna put it back because I just know how much I struggle keeping shirts up that are off the shoulder. But it was cute and fun to try on. Another solid choice. You really can't go wrong with a Nike sweater, and I like it as long as it passes the like overall check when I go through and make sure there's no holes and stuff. I think I'll probably get this one. It's just a staple. And here's the final item, the corduroy jacket. I don't really like how it fits. It's just a little bit too oversized, I think, for me. So I'm going to put it back. But I think I'm going to keep my eyes open for another corduroy jacket in this like brown color in my size in the future, because I do think it's really cute still. I love the gold accents on the buttons. Really nice. That's pretty much it for the try on. So I'm going to go ahead, get set, get going, and then show you guys what I ended up getting at the end. Also, scratch what I said about the shoes. Even though they're really cute and I think they would look great with one of my game day outfits, they're the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever put on in my life. Like, there's no support in them whatsoever, and we do a lot of walking at these games. Getting these would just be setting myself up for blisters and sore feet, unfortunately. I'm back home and I am excited to share with you guys what I ended up picking up, because I only ended up getting one thing after all of it was said and done, and I'll explain why. But I'm sure you probably can guess which thing I liked the most, and of course it's that Nike crew neck. I just think it's such a staple. I really like the color, and I also don't have a whole lot of these lighter weight crew necks up here, so I'm very excited about this, and I just think it's so good, honestly. Like, you can't go wrong with a Nike basic. They're so popular and really comfortable, which is also a plus. This is just such a solid. I honestly love it. I'm very happy that I got it. I do have an outfit in mind that I think I'll like to pair it together. I picked up this thrifting not too long ago. I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was thrifting and I found it, and it was like the perfect puffer vest that I've been looking for. And I think this can be a really cute outfit and help add a little extra layer of warmth. Now, you're probably wondering why I put some of the things back. Well, the Scandinavian-esque motif colorwork sweater that I found, I liked, but I didn't necessarily love, and I also think that I'm gonna keep my eye out open for another motif that's kind of Nordic like that anyway. And if I do find it, which I have a feeling I will, just because of how much I thrift and how much I look for things specifically, I have a feeling that I'll wear that one more than I would wear the one that I found today. And so I just can see myself recycling it. It just wasn't 100% what I was going for. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to put it back. I'm not going to worry about getting it. And we'll see about coming back another time and finding something better. Like, I don't have any thrift regret about not getting that one. The other things, I think I explained a lot of them. I'm happy though, even just coming away with the Nike sweater and that being all. That's a good thrift find for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Let me know down below if you have any ideas of things that I should consider thrifting for this year, and also if you would like to see any other custom videos like specific themes, or if you guys just like casual thrifting. I have a ton of other videos on my channel, so definitely check them out if you like them. Thank you guys, have a great day, and happy thrifting. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, this choice, you